Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading. My name is Shay, and here on the Sunshyne channel we like to do tarot videos and soul care videos to help us navigate this thing we call life and shine a little light. Today's video is going to be your monthly horoscope for the month of May. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and hop right in. First of all, your reading was the Wild Wild West. I had a lot of cards flinging out at me. And also, I'm going to let you know right now, just off top, if you're sensitive right now, you might not want to watch your reading because your guides, angel is going ham sandwich on you right now. So I think it's a very helpful message and a very tough love kind of message, but I also think that it is a little harsh. So you've been warned. You are going through a life test right now. Things may feel hard. Things may feel like you don't know where to go. Things may feel like you're confused. I'll get back to that. Also, you may have lost a job. You may have lost a lot of money. You may have lost someone. You are very, very sad about this loss. You may feel like you are not a good lover. You may feel like you are not a good person. You may feel like you have messed up somewhere and you don't know what you're doing. I don't know. There is a lot of sorrow. There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of loss in your reading, but just know that you are literally in the middle of a life test. Some of you may actually just be kind of getting your karma back right now and being forced to actually walk them coals right on through what it is that you have been doing or have done. So right now it is necessary for you to go through what you are going through if your mood is suppressed or if you feel like things are just not going your way. And you may be feeling particularly lazy right now. You may not be doing anything to actually increase like the positivity in your life, but like I feel like right now your guides, this reading is telling you that you're being really lazy and you're not doing the things that you know that you're supposed to do. And I feel like there's this unwillingness to learn in your reading, which means you know that there's something you're supposed to be doing. You know that there's something you said you would do. You know that there is something that you started doing and you stopped doing. And I feel like all of your cards are kind of hinting at do the thing. You right now are being asked to ask your spirit guides for help if you feel like this is too difficult, so that they can send you signs. If you ask them for help, they can help you get through it. And if you go with your internal impulse, go with your intuition, go with what you know you're supposed to be doing, and that's where you will start to see a turnaround in success. But I feel as though you are intentionally avoiding what it is you know that you're supposed to do, because either you don't want to do it, you don't feel like doing it, you don't feel worthy of doing it, but you have to do it, or you're going to remain a nobody. Their words, not mine. So if you feel like I want to be a successful entrepreneur, but you ain't entrepreneured all year, you ain't gonna get there with that kind of attitude. You ain't gonna get there by not doing nothing either. You're not gonna get there by taking constant breaks. They're giving you a whooping right now. Moving on. So I see that some of you may want to be some type of social communicator, whether that's a YouTuber, an influencer, a podcaster, whatever the case may be. And this is for you. Hence why they keep bringing this card out almost. I think every reading you get this card, or maybe every other reading, but they want this for you and they know that it's for you. Some of you may be an activist. Some of you also may be a healer. Some of you may be a doctor. Some of you may have some sort of calling. You know what that is. And they're saying that it's for you. But you have to put in, surprise, the work for it. You also got these three. So look at these. The air element, which is you and the two other air signs. The fire element, which is all of the fire signs. And then the earth element. So let me tell y'all what I seen. You got the ideas. You know how to socially communicate. You know how to bring people together. You have the ideas, but you are lacking the passion and the force, and you're also lacking the work ethic, and I guess you can say the stability. And again, I'm so sorry. It sounds so rough. And then there's also the Three of Water here, which means that you may be spending a lot of time with someone in your relationship. With this person or these people are actually going really good and it's very positive, and it's like emotionally fulfilling, but it also can be a distraction. So I feel like this may be someone that is helping you be lazy And you know, of course spirit is glad that you feel happy, but also make sure that it's not so easygoing that it's almost distracting or it doesn't uplift you to do more. This person could be a earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or this can also be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So in your clarifying, you also got the Emperor, which is normally upright. Normally I don't read these cards in reverse, but I'm going to read this one in reverse because I think the message is for you. He's normally too far in his head and too intellectual and kind of lacks compassion and emotion. Upside down, it's the reverse. So I feel like you're more in your feelings than you are in your thoughts. You're using your feelings more than you're using your ideas, if that makes any sense. And then there is the Star card and the High Priest. So there is hope for this situation. You can come out positively on this situation. It's just all about you and you really tapping into those emotions, tapping into your intuition. Talk to your guides, meditate, pray, and get that guidance that you need from the divine. And also the High Priest, which tells you to study and learn. If you feel like you don't have the skill to do something, or you're not worth it, or whatever the case may be, gaining that skill, learning something new, practicing what you preach or practicing whatever it is that you say you want to do is actually going to build up your confidence. And when you start actually putting action towards your ideas, you will gain self-confidence and you will gain like acknowledgement from other people for your honesty and you being your true self. So right now, that doesn't mean you need to make any big decisions. I'm not saying you need to like release your EP tomorrow. What I'm saying is it would benefit you the most if you really tapped into how you feel, and then start making like tiny steps towards that thing. So because this card does tell you to study and learn and be still and don't try to make any like wild decisions, but also I think your guides are overall telling you to come on with it. Okay, so here goes your advice cards for the month. No more complaining. If you've been complaining, especially with this individual that you're hanging out with, be careful about that. When you complain, you are kind of saying affirmations of what you lack and what's not going right, and then you bring more of that into your reality. So be careful about that. If you can, I would say try 24 hours where you don't complain. You can complain in your head or you won't, but where you don't verbalize those things, and see what that does for you. Conscious consumer. Watch what you are watching, watch what you are eating, watch what you are letting into your conscious every single day, because that's going to actually affect you, especially if you're spending a lot of money. Be careful with that as well, because if it's not ethical, if it's not something that you need right now is not the time to be spending money. Unlimited ideas. Again, back with this ideas. Look how many times you got ideas. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. It's time for action, Gemini. Block out distractions. What did I say? You have to worry. Be careful with these distractions. Be careful with the kicking it and the drinking it and the having a good time. Again, you can. No one's telling you not to. No one's telling you not to take a break. But also, if it's getting so bad that you don't work on anything, or that you don't have any productivity in your life or any positivity, or you don't do anything that makes you feel better in the long run, because remember, sometimes short-term pleasure is just that. It's short-term. It says you already know what those distractions are, so you have the power to responsibly block them out. And then abundance mindset. Again, you're in your fifis, and that's okay. But make sure that you are thinking positively about your situation. Think positively about yourself. Yep. If you always think that your abundance is in the future, it's always going to be one day ahead of you. See, feel, think, and speak the abundance. Yeah. That you want to see in your present. I just feel the need to tell y'all, like, if you felt like you can't make something happen, you can. You just have to work towards it. Okay, Gemini, that's all I'm seeing for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you resonated with this reading, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below. I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.